Welcome to the special edition of our podcast, Navigating the Future of Technology and Future of Work. I'm Shivani Sharma, and I'm thrilled to join you today, not just in the role of a host, but also in a new role to lead marketing for our work that we are doing in the research and innovation space. So, how does quantum interact with AI and other emerging technologies?
With something like quantum, a lot of these search space exploration problem or all these what if and if what, the time to arrive at a solution is going down from days or weeks or months to minutes to hours. And that will completely redefine a lot of value chains. Quantum in particular is actually very interesting because it is helping us actually really look at solve some intractable problems. I mean, a lot of problems that are sort of interesting, things like molecule discovery or in, let's say, wealth management, let's say, portfolio optimization or things of that sort. All of these problems are actually about doing what I would call as what if or an if what analysis, which is really all about search space exploration to try to understand what will happen if something you do, if the portfolio is like this, or if I want to achieve that objective, what should my portfolio look like? Or if I want to target this particular virus or bacteria, what should the molecule composition be? And that's what is exciting about quantum. And in a sense, that is actually also the connection between AI and the quantum.
In the quantum field, especially, what is important is the fact that we will get to quantum that's usable not in the next 10 years, but within the next 10 years. We used to think that this was going to happen so far away. That is not true anymore. If you look at the predictions just on quantum encryption and the ability to break existing code, your Bitcoin is at risk, right? Your crypto is at risk by, I think they said 2028, now it's 2027. That number keeps coming closer, and what that means is quantum is more commercially viable. But it's also the drug discovery capabilities, right? It's the ability to look at new types of material science and molecules that we can build. We're also trying to figure out how do we do certain types of optimization. So where classical computing ends and where quantum begins, that's really the explosion in the intersection. And where we apply AI to both, that's really where we're going to see the innovations. And I know you guys are already working on some of that.
Yeah. In fact, great segue to what I wanted to also talk about and ask in terms of our investments in the Quantum Valley initiative here, Dr. Harrick, and the work that we are doing with IIT Bombay and in quantum diamond microchip projects.
I mean, so within quantum, there are multiple subfields, actually. We are sort of tracking and investing into all of them. So the Quantum Valley investment is to actually bring a quantum machine in collaboration with IBM to India. And there the focus is actually really to start asking the question, what kinds of intractable problems, newer classes of problems like the ones that we talked about, in terms of either drug discovery or molecule discovery, or even things like tomorrow's precision medicine or precision cure.
Oh, yeah.
Right? These are all the kinds of problems that today are sort of intractable, not easy to do. It will take months to do. Can we do them in minutes? And can we consequently redefine certain value chains? And that's really sort of the focus of that. The collaboration with IIT Bombay, on the other hand, is actually quantum sensing, where we want to actually ask the question, what are these new generation of sensing technologies that will allow us to create observability at an atomic level and consequently completely redefine certain value chains. For example, in that case, can we redefine how, for example, semiconductor testing happens? Because can you detect defects in the semiconductor manufacturing process well before the chip rolls out, so as to actually dramatically improve the overall yield and so on and so forth. So they are all different focus areas, and the intent here obviously is to actually track as well as innovate in these new areas.
Let me add to that. I mean, the ability to get that quantum sensing of energy signatures,
Yes.
right? That's going to change the way we look at our ability to do any human diagnosis, right? You're going to be able to use that for your defect management.
Yes.
What's really exciting is the photonics,
Yes.
right? That's about to be invented to actually have these quantum communications that are
Absolutely.
happening. And so these are brand new fields, and the exciting part is, when you're able to make those types of investments at the country level, you get the scale, and that's what you guys are starting to do.
Yes, exactly.
That's true. So, with that, we wrap up the part one of our podcast series, Navigating the Future of Technology and Future of Work. Stay tuned for part two.